Welcome to David Woodfield at Benny Douglas Football Stadium for tonight's game of the Muleshoe Mules versus the Lamesa Golden Tornadoes. We'll be going for our pregame program with our voice of the Muleshoe Mules, Elliott Davis, here in just a few seconds, and then on to kickoff and all of tonight's activities and game from Benny Douglas Stadium. Our coverage, Gilliam Advertising, MuleshoeTV.com coverage of the Muleshoe Mules versus Lamesa Golden Tornadoes, brought to you by Barrett Potato Farms, Burton Service Center, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply, Muleshoe Housing Authority, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, Mohawk Auto Parts, Muleshoe Independent School District, McDonald's Restaurant, Shipman's Body Shop and Autoplex, Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, Edward Jones, Stephen Dement, Leal's Tortilla Factory, Bamert Seed, Allen Mount Insurance, and Amber Richardson, the agent there, and also our high-speed internet provided for tonight's live stream by 5 Area Connect.
Ladies and gentlemen, football fans far and wide, welcome to a momentous evening right here at David Woodfield, nestled inside the iconic Benny Douglas Stadium for tonight's non-district matchup between your Muleshoe Mules and the Lamesa Golden Tornadoes. I'm Elliott Davis, the voice of the Mules, coming to you under the Friday night lights with MuleshoeTV.com. From touchdowns to tackles and every heart-stopping moment in between, we're here to capture it all so you won't miss a beat. Muleshoe victorious in Brownfield. 63-6 was the final score there. Defensive and offensive dominance was the name of that game. Lamesa losing the Littlefield 55-27 in their battle that they had in Lamesa. Some other scores around the area: New Home 21, Lubbock Cooper Liberty 20, Canadian 32, Elk City 27, Clyde 43, Cisco 42. That one went into overtime. Delhart 55, Levelland 27. Lubbock Roosevelt 36, Denver City 34. That one went into 3 overtime. Littlefield, once again, 55, Lamesa 27. Slayton 42, Freona 36, Idalou 25, Sweetwater 21. Tonight is Meal Up for Childhood Cancer, as the theme tonight is gold for the Mules, as they are representing to defeat childhood cancer. Muleshoe dominant on offense, running through with 266 passing yards, 354 total yards, holding Brownfield to only 119 yards total. One of the biggest numbers, though, is 27 passing, so nothing really getting far out ahead for that Brownfield offense. On the ground, Muleshoe keeping drives alive, had 16 first downs. Brownfield 5 turnovers, 3 of those fumbles, 2 of those interceptions. Once again, Nathan Martins 13 for 17, 206 yards, 5 touchdowns. His longest pass of that evening was 46 yards. It's a very, very good night for Nathan Martins and company on the offensive side. Defensively, very, very aggressive up in the front, forcing turnovers, forcing fumbles, not giving up a point until the 4th quarter for the Muleshoe defense. A great job by the men up front and the men in the backfield. Muleshoe is led by number 0, Aaron Morales, wide receiver, linebacker, senior. Number 1, Yahir Kazada, wide receiver, defensive back, senior. Number 2, Nathan Martins, quarterback, defensive back, senior. Number 3, Mauricio Herrera, wide receiver, defensive back, senior. Number 4, Ryan Dominguez, wide receiver, defensive back, senior. Number 5, Noah Hernandez, wide receiver, defensive back, sophomore. Number 6, Johnny Hernandez, wide receiver, defensive back, junior. Number 8, Angel Cabrera, wide receiver, defensive back, senior. Number 9, Joaquin Arias, running back, defensive back, sophomore. Number 10, Josue Sigala, running back, defensive back, sophomore. Number 11, Donovan Moreno, wide receiver, linebacker, senior. Number 12, Hayden Burris, running back, linebacker, senior. Number 13, Luis Valez, wide receiver, defensive back, junior. 15, Brayton Butler, wide receiver, defensive line, junior. Number 17, Nehemiah Sanchez, wide receiver, linebacker, junior. Number 18, Eduardo Sainz, running back, linebacker, junior. Number 19, Chris Diaz, wide receiver, defensive back, senior. 20, Jason Bowler, running back, linebacker, junior. 21, Octavio Arias, wide receiver, defensive back, freshman. Number 22, Cameron Rodriguez, running back, defensive line, sophomore. 50, Evan Jenkins, offensive line, defensive line, sophomore. 51, Alonzo Ramirez, offensive line, defensive line, junior. Number 55, Aiden Mendoza, offensive line, defensive line, senior. Number 60, Anthony Mendoza, offensive line, defensive line, senior. 64, Josiah Mendez, offensive line, defensive line, junior. 66, Ethan Whitworth, offensive line, defensive line, senior. 67, Osmart Rodriguez, offensive line, defensive line, senior. Number 72, Jake Villanueva, offensive line, junior. 74, Daniel Mendoza, offensive line, junior. Number 75, Diego Molina, offensive line, junior. Number 78, Samuel Espinoza, offensive line, senior. Number 80, Christian Sanchez, wide receiver, defensive back, senior. Your head coach is Jason Richards. Your associate head football coach is Aaron Simon. Offensive coordinator is Chris Mosier. Defensive coordinator is Daryl Davis. Co-defensive coordinator, Jimmy Arias. Special teams is Stephen Butler, AJ Villanueva, Justin Reyna, Austin Ross. The assistant coaches are Jackson Lee, Jonathan Chavez, Adrian Bustillos, and Jay Thaxton. Your superintendent is Dr. R.L. Richards, and the high school principal is Cindy Basir. The Lamesa roster, I have a rough roster in front of me. And down the list is number 1, Xavier Zarola. Number 2, Clintus McCurley. Number 3, Xavier Vela. Number 4, Xavier Boyd. 5, Nathan Gutierrez. 6, Benito Barrios. 8, Jeremiah Rubio. 9, Logan Lopez. 11, Jacob Cervantes. 10, Adam Garcia. 12, Daniel Ramos. 13, Ty Martinez. 14, Caden Barrera. 15, Hector Zamora. 18, Hamilo Johnson. 20, Nathan Ortega. 21, Malachi Gutierrez. 22, DV Go. 23, Nikolai Gutierrez. 24, Jaden Jarmio. 25, Joe Carpenter. 30, Lacano Noli. 32, Chase Zarola. 33, Justin Toscano. 34, number 34, Obadiah Hernandez. 35, Zach Barone. Number 40, Nathan Hernandez. 42, Zach Trejo. 45, James McCrates. 47, Jacoby Dimas. 50, Ivan Gutierrez. 52, Cameron Rocha. 53, Nicholas Gutierrez. 54, Lucas Acosta. Number 55, Colton Clement. 56, Isaiah Capatillo. 62, Ruben Cardoza. 63, Ethan Toscano. 65, Jake Gonzalez. 68, Colby Shepard. Number 70, Xavier Castillas. 73, Jordan Martinez. Number 77, Hermario Ortiz. 78, Austin Ramford. Once again, those are your rosters between the Muleshoe Mules and the Lamesa Golden Tornadoes. Lamesa 0-1, Muleshoe 1-0. Muleshoe coming off a big win in Brownfield. If you're just now tuning in, that score was 63-6 last week. Big plays on the defensive side and the offensive side for the Muleshoe Mules. Lamesa falling short 55-27 to Littlefield last week. So teams line up on the sideline. They will be gearing up for the national anthem, and as they do, we will too. And once again, you're going to see the Muleshoe Mules in the black and white. They do have gold for the Mill Up for Childhood Cancer. Welcome back. After that amazing playing by the Muleshoe Mighty M Band, Muleshoe versus Lamesa is brought to you by Barrett Potato Farms, Burton Service Center, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply, Muleshoe Housing Authority, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, Mohawk Auto Parts, Muleshoe ISD, McDonald's Restaurant, Shipman's Body Shop Autoplex, Bailey County Electric, Edward Jones Stephen Dement, Leal's Tortilla Factory, Bamert Seed, Allen Mount Insurance, Amber Richardson Agent. And the high-speed internet provided for our live stream that you're able to watch is by 5 Area Connect. Muleshoe will receive the kick. Lamesa will be kicking it away. Back to receive is number 10, Josue Sigala. Had 7 attempts, 32 yards last game, 2 touchdowns. He also had 2 interceptions last week, too. Kicking away for the Golden Tours is number 25, Joe Carpenter. And it's going to be a little short kick that's going to land in front of... You see, it's going to be Josue Sigala, and he's going to slip away from one tackle, but not the other one. But that gets some good yardage, good starting position for this Muleshoe Mule offense. 1st and 10 for your Mules. Muleshoe will set up shop. 1st and 10. They will be located at the 38-yard line. Nathan Martin and company comes out. Mauricio Herrera is the receiver at the top of your screen. There goes Yahir Quezada. They're stacked on top of each other now. Here we go. Snaps a little high, and that's going to go out to Herrera, and he's going to get on the outside edge. That's good enough for a 11-yard gain. And correction, that was Yahir Quezada, number 1, for a Muleshoe first down. Brayton Butler, 15 in the slot at the top of your screen. At the very bottom is number 4, Ryan Dominguez. And that pass is going to go out to Dominguez. Good blocking out front. And he's going to get on the outside edge for another big chunk play. 11-yard gain. 1st and 10. Muleshoe on a roll. That's going to set them up in Lamesa's territory, the 41-yard line. Have trips at the top of your screen. Lone receivers, Dominguez at the bottom of your screen. Sigala to the left of Martins. Martins looking to the right. Dominguez is there. Makes a man miss. Gets away. Spins around another one, but is tackled. Not before he gains 8 on the play. And they're going to move him up another yard. So gain of 9 makes it 2nd down and 1 for the Mules. 2 receivers at the top, 1 at your bottom, and the wing is going to be Butler. Sigala now to the right of Martins. Here we go. Pass out to Quezada. Quezada getting out in the open. 1st down for Muleshoe and a little bit more. Down to the 25. $10:57 left in the first quarter. If you're just now joining us, Muleshoe on a drive. Start around the 38. Now located at the Lamesa 25. 1st and 10 for Muleshoe. Here we go. Martins, man in motion. It's going to be a little pitch out to Quezada. Quezada has some good blockers out in front of him. He has a hole to get through, and he's going to be chased down by number 10 from Lamesa. That's Adam Garcia on the tackle. That should be good enough for a 1st down, and it will be. 10-yard gain, another 1st down for this Muleshoe offense. Brayton Butler in the slot, not in the wing now. 2 receivers at the top and bottom of your screen. Josue Sigala to the left of Martins. Got 14 seconds on the play clock. Here we go. Snap. Handoff to Sigala. Sigala gets the outside edge. He has good blockers. He's going to put down. Spin. Touchdown. Muleshoe. 15-yard run. Josue Sigala. The penalty marker that was after the play. It's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct on Muleshoe. That happened after the play. So the penalty will be applied on the kickoff. Sigala is going to be the quarterback here. Out at the far right in the bottom is Mauricio Herrera. Here we go. That's going to go straight to Sigala. Sigala's going to get the outside edge, and he has a man. Ryan Dominguez with the 2-point conversion. 8-0 is your score. 15-yard run by Josue Sigala up the right side. That was a great play. Great blocking up front by the two wide receivers on that right side of the field. They got upfield, created the hole, and created enough space for Seagal to get through for the touchdown. And right there for the 2-point conversion, Seagal took it and had nowhere to run and had Ryan Dominguez opened in the flat. The penalty. Well, now there's another flag. So there was an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on Muleshoe that puts the ball around the 30. And then now here's another penalty. So there's offsetting on the penalties. So now it's going to take the kickoff back up to the 40. So penalty on Lamesa, penalty on Muleshoe. Offsetting sets the kickoff back to the 40, not the 30. Aaron Morales to kick it away for the Mules. Hugo back to receive the kick for Lamesa. 10:07 left in the first quarter. 8-0 is your score in this one. Muleshoe on top. Here we go. Morales' kick is going to be up and away. It's going to go out to Ego. And that's going to go right into the hands of 22. And Muleshoe is going to be there for the tackle. That was number 11, Donovan Moreno. And then he had a host of Mules. Stat time for your defense. Muleshoe versus Brownfield defense coming out on the field forced 5 turnovers, 3 fumbles, 2 interceptions, and only allowed 27 passing yards on the Brownfield team, a total of 119 yards allowed for the game. Brownfield not scoring until the fourth quarter, and it was a snap that went over the head of the Muleshoe punter that got all the way down to around the 10. And it took Brownfield a couple tries to get into the end zone, and that's the 1 point that they scored. Here we go, 1st and 10 for the Golden Tours. Handoff is going to go up the middle, and Muleshoe is there for the stuff. Barrios with the carry, no gain on the play. Let's go set up 2nd down and 10 for the Golden Tours. Here we go, Muleshoe. No blitz is showing. And now backing off. Here we go. That's going to be out to number 2. That pass is complete, but not before Mauricio Herrera is there for the tackle. No gain on the play and a flag. And it's going to be offsides on Muleshoe. Repeat 2nd down. I'll make it 2nd down and 5 for the Mules. That's going to move Lamesa to the 38. Ramos, the quarterback. Barrios, the running back, to the left of Ramos. Here we go. Play action out to 22, and he's going to be hit immediately. Number 75, Diego Molina. There for the tackle for loss. Should be a loss of 1. 3rd down and 6 for this Golden Tour offense. Muleshoe's defense staying stout. That was great recognition by the defensive lineman, escaping, getting out there, getting the tackle. As soon as the ball got to Hugo, man, the Mules were there for that tackle. Big play by the defense. 3rd down. Here comes the blitz. Ramos is trying to get rid of it. And that is thrown up in the air, intercepted. Mauricio Herrera is going to get upfield down to the 40 of Lamesa. Little tip ball drill right there went off the hands of number 10, Josue Sigala, into the hands of number 3, Mauricio Herrera. 8:03 left in the first quarter. 8-0 is our score. Muleshoe taking over at the Lamesa 41-yard line. Martins and company coming out to the field. Butler is the tight end at the top of your screen. Got 3 receivers at the bottom of your screen. Martins and handoff to Josue Sigala. Josue Sigala does a stiff arm. And there's going to be a holding down at the line. And what a stiff arm by Josue Sigala. And he had a big gain right there. Holding on Muleshoe, and that's going to negate what just happened. It's going to be a repeat first down for the Muleshoe Mules. First down long for the Muleshoe Mules as they're now close to midfield, located at the 48-yard line of Lamesa. Here we go. Martins looking right, spins back around into the hands of Kazaa. Kazaa makes a man miss. He's going to have open real estate on the outside, and he's going to be tackled. It's going to be good enough for a gain of 1. Second down and 16 for Muleshoe. Martins dropping back, looking into his right, looking over the middle. It's in and out of the hands of Kazada. Pass is incomplete. Third down and long for this Muleshoe offense. Kazada now in. Angel Cabrera is the running back to the left of Martins. Got 2 receivers at the top of your screen and 2 at the bottom of your screen. Sigala is in the slot. Here we go. Martins dropping back, and he's going to be in trouble. Steps up in the pocket, and he's just going to take it himself and run. Has open real estate in the middle. He's going to make a spin move right at about the 27 to get down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down for Muleshoe. Third down and long, and nothing was there. Martins decides to tuck it. Goes upfield, makes a man miss. Does a spin move to get some extra yardage. Fresh set of downs for the Mules. And I'm going to say he was out at the 25, 24. And handoff up the middle is going to go to number 8. That's going to be Angel Cabrera. Number 9, Joaquin Arias is the one that carried the ball. My apologies. Sets up a first down and goal for Muleshoe right at about the 10-yard line. Arias to the left of Martins. Here we go. Play action. It's going to go out to number 4. It's going to be Ryan, or number 1, Kazada. Nowhere to go on that one. Loss of a few on that play makes it second and goal. Ball located now at the 13-yard line. Martin's at quarterback. To the left of him is Arias. Here we go. Second down. Hand off to Arias. A flag on the play. And nowhere to go with that one. Just a couple yards. Makes it third down. And let's see what the flags are. It looks like it's going to be offsides on Lamesa. And that'll be a repeat second down. Takes the ball inside the 10 to about the 7. Second down and goal. Ball now located at the 7-yard line. Second down and 7. Here we go, free play, and Martins is going to look out towards the end zone, and that ball was almost intercepted, but it's going to be another offsides. Offsides on the Golden Tours will move the ball inside the 5, be located at the 3-yard line. Second and goal, ball is now at the 3. Butler, Dominguez, and Quezada's at the bottom of your screen. At the top of your screen, it's going to be Mauricio Herrera. Sigala to the right of Martins. Here we go. Hand off to Sigala. No, it's a keeper by Martins. Martins is just going to take it himself. No, he's not. And he's going to throw it away. And there's going to be a flag. It's going to be pass interference on Muleshoe. So second and goal at the 3 will now be second and goal. Should be back at about the 18-yard line. So here we go. We'll try this again. Second and goal for the Muleshoe Mules. Sigala to the left of Martins. Here we go. And handoff's going to go to Sigala. Sigala's going to cut it up the middle. He's going to go around the backside. He has some open real estate and a blocker in Martins. Touchdown, Muleshoe. Second down and goal at the 18, and another touchdown for this Muleshoe Mule offense. Makes it 14-0 in favor of your Mules. Once again, Muleshoe looking to go for 2 right here. Dominguez is going to snap it to Sigala. And it looks like Arias is going to come back around, and that's going to go nowhere. But Ryan Dominguez is downfield for the 2-point conversion. 2-point conversion complete. 16-0 for 22 left in the first quarter. Muleshoe's up in this one. Muleshoe versus Lamesa is brought to you by Barrett Potato Farms, Burton Service Center, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply, Muleshoe Housing Authority, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, Mohawk Auto Parts, Muleshoe ISD, McDonald's Restaurant, Shipman's Body Shop Autoplex, Bailey County Electric, Edward Jones Stephen Dement, Leal's Tortilla Factory, Bamert Seed, Allen Mount Insurance, Amber Richardson Agent. High-speed internet provided by for our live stream is by 5 Area Connect. Anthony Morales to kick it away if you're just now joining us. 16-0, 4:22 left in the first quarter. Your Mules are in the lead. Aaron Morales to kick it away to number 22. That's going to be Hugo. And that kick is going to go directly to Hugo. He's going to take it at about the 18, and he's going to get upfield, and he has some blockers out in front of him. He's going to get into Muleshoe territory, and he's going to be forced out of bounds around the 40. Let's see where they spot the ball. And a little bit of a generous spot. 30. Let's see. Here we go. They're going to mark him at the 41. For a second there, the officiating crew is walking closer to that 30-yard line, and it was way, way outside of where he was. So Lamesa starting off at the 41. Ramos, the quarterback, trips at the bottom of your screen, top of your screen, a lone receiver. Barrios to the right of Ramos. Here we go. Play action out to number 2. And he's going to get upfield, and he has some room. He's going to go in for the touchdown. McCurley on the catch. Up the right side of the field for the Lamesa Golden Tour touchdown. 6-16 is your score. 4:04 left in the first quarter. Kicking it away is going to be Carpenter, attempting the PAT. 20 seconds to attempt this kick, and I think Lamesa's missing a player, and they are. Here we go. Snap is good. Kick is up, and that is through the uprights. 16-7 is your score. 4:04 left in the first quarter. McCurley on the little bubble screen had some really good blocks out in front of him. In for the big touchdown. 1 play is all it took for that series for Lamesa. Muleshoe offense will be coming out. 2 touchdowns on the day already for the Muleshoe Mules. If you're just now tuning in, our score is 16-7. Tonight's game is Meal Up for Childhood Cancer. That's why you see the gold on the home stands. Got the mini meals and the Mules cheerleaders, and also the mascot and the Mighty M band, a little bit of gold, a little yellow. Josue Sigala back deep to return the kick. Kicking it away is number 25, Carpenter. Here we go, and that kick is going to go end over end right into the hands of Sigala. Sigala is going to take his time, look for the open hole, and he does. There he goes. He's going to get up to past the 35 to about the 37-yard line. Just had a few people to beat, rallied around him just in time for the tackle. So the Muleshoe offense will be coming out. Nathan Martin's in company, doing good so far in this one. Nathan Martin's last week, 13 for 17 at 206 yards, 5 touchdowns. Had a deep pass of 46 yards for a 46-yard touchdown. Muleshoe not starting too much in their territory. The Brownfield game, in this game, they've started about midfield a couple times. Here we go. 1st and 10 out to Quezada. Quezada with a good stiff arm forced out of bounds. Second down and 6 for the Muleshoe offense. Here we go, second down. 2 receivers at the top end bomb of your screen, no tight end, and it's going to be Sigala to the right of Martins. Martins and company looking over at coach. Now Sigala to the left of Martins. Here we go, a little bit of a high snap. Play action out to number 3, Mauricio Herrera, who's going to put his shoulder down for the first down. And a little bit extra yardage into Lamesa territory. The Mules go. First and 10 for the Mules, and they will be located at the Lamesa 47-yard line. Here we go. Trips at the bottom of your screen. That's going to be Quezada, Dominguez, and Butler. Lone receivers, number 3, Mauricio Herrera at the top of your screen. Watch him as the outside is open. Here we go. Looking and going deep is Martins to Herrera, and that ball's going to be caught. That's going to be a touchdown, Muleshoe. 3:40 left in the first quarter. Deep pass, 47 yards to the house is the Martins pass to Herrera. Makes the score 22-7 in favor of your Mules. Attempting the PAT is Mauricio Herrera. Snap is good. Kick is going to be up and off of Lamesa and no good. Just a few inches short. Keeps it 22-7 in favor of your Mules. Big touchdown by Mauricio Herrera. That was 47 yards. Nice little pass by Nathan Martins, though. That was a great recognition. He dropped back, waited, saw it, passed it, and Mauricio just had several yards ahead of that Lamesa cornerback. For the big touchdown, PAT was no good. Keeps it 22-7. Anthony Morales to kick it away. .22 Hugo. And also number 1. That's going to be Zerola. Kind of bunched up together down at the 20 for Lamesa. And the kick's going to be up and away, and that's going to force number 22 to go back, and you're going to have to rally around him very fast, and that's exactly what Muleshoe does. That's going to be Anthony Morales getting there first, and several other Mules. The Golden Tour offense will now come out to about the 29. Set up shop, first and 10 for them. Ramos, the quarterback, and to the right of him looks like it's going to be Barrios. 2 receivers at the top and bottom of your screen. First and 10 for the Golden Tours. 3:31 left in this first quarter. If you're just now tuning in, 22-7 is our score in favor of your Mules. Here we go. Play action. In trouble. Ramos looking to the right. And pass is caught. Inbounds. That's going to be McCurley. Be a gain of about 9. Second down and 1 for your for the Golden Tours. Muleshoe defense staying stout. Here we go. Backing up is Ramos. Pass to number 21. Makes one Mule miss. Donovan Moreno on the tackle. 21 is Gutierrez on the catch. And located at midfield is now Lamesa. First and 10 at the 50. Here we go. Ramos dropping back, looking to his right, and another screen. That's going to be number 7, Barrios, who's going to be forced out of bounds by Josue Sigala. It's going to be good enough for a 12 or 13-yard gain. And coach is going to take a timeout. If you're just now joining us, it's 3:05 left in the first quarter. 22-7 is our score in this one. Your Muleshoe Mules on top. Some scores from the previous week. Muleshoe went to Brownfield, 163-6. Lamesa hosted they went to Littlefield. Littlefield won that one 55-27. Later on in the schedule, new home we play. They beat Lubbock Cooper Liberty 21-20. Canadian we play. They won 32-27 against Elk City. Clyde won 43-42 in overtime. They beat Cisco. Delhart beat Levelland 55-27. Lubbock Roosevelt 36-34 versus Denver City. They won that one. Slayton beat Friona 42-36, and Idalou beat Sweetwater 25-21. Here we go. Fresh set of downs for Lamesa. Ramos dropping back to pass, and he's going to go out. Barrios, the intended receiver, just outside of his reach. Second down and 10. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Trips at the bottom of your screen. Lone receiver at the top of your screen for the Golden Tours. Ramos, quarterback. Here we go. Dropping back, looking. Quick pass out, and that is almost intercepted. Oh, just in and out of the hands of a couple Mules and just touches the ground. It was Aaron Morales and Josue Sigala there for that one. Incomplete pass, third down and 10 for the Golden Tours. Tours bringing in a couple of subs, fresh set of bodies. Ramos and company looking off to their coach at the sideline. Barrios to the right of Ramos. Here we go. Third down. Dropping back. Ramos looking to his left. That's a quick pass to open number 21. That's a first down inside the 20. So it'll be Gutierrez on the catch. First down for Lamesa. Clock counting down in the first quarter, 2:40 and counting. 22-7 is our score. Muleshoe on top. Lamesa knocking on the door. First and 10. Here we go. Handoff up the middle to Barrios. Nowhere to go for that one. It's going to be Butler on the tackle along with, looks like Aaron Morales. Number 11, Donovan Moreno, also there. Here we go, second down and 12. Ramos dropping back. He's going to throw a pass that's going to be out of bounds, but still in and out of the hands of his intended receiver. That's going to be McCurley. Third down and 12. Stops the clock at 1:51 left in this first quarter. And timeout, Lamesa. Third down and 12. Lamesa takes a timeout. Muleshoe defense trying to stay stout in this one, not allow any more points. 22-7 is your score in this one. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Tonight's game is Meal Up for Childhood Cancer, so you see everyone down the field wearing the different colors tonight in support of childhood cancer awareness. Muleshoe versus Lamesa is brought to you by Barrett Potato Farms, Burton Service Center, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply, Muleshoe Housing Authority, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, Mohawk Auto Parts, Muleshoe ISD, McDonald's Restaurant, Shipman's Body Shop and Autoplex, Bailey County Electric, Edward Jones Stephen Dement, Leal's Tortilla Factory, Bamert Seed, Allen Mount Insurance, Amber Richardson Agent. And our internet is provided by 5 Area Connect, so you can watch this stream that you're watching currently. Third down and goal in a rush, and that's going to get out to Barrios, and you're going to have to get him down. He's going to be short of the sticks. Makes it a 4th down, and he's going to be located at about the 6-yard line. And there's a flag in the back. It's going to be roughing the passer on Muleshoe. Personal foul penalty takes away the 4th down, and we'll make it 1st and goal, and we will see where that ball is going to be put. It's going to be down at about the 3. First and goal for the Golden Tours after the penalty of roughing the passer. Here we go, Ramos, and that's going to be up in the air for number 22, and that's going to be in and out of the hands for Hugo. And it looks like Barrios and Ramos tried to take the snap at the same time, and Ramos just took it away and got rid of it really fast to number 22. So pass intended for him is incomplete. 2nd and goal. Ball located at the 3 for the Golden Tours. Second down and goal. Handoff up to middle to Barrios. And Barrios is going to be hit at around the 2. So gain of 1 on that play. 3rd down and goal. .52 seconds and counting down left in the first quarter. 22-7 is your score in this one so far. Muleshoe on top. Here we go. 3rd down and goal at the 2. Ramos, the quarterback. Handoff, nope, play action. He's going to be hit, and that ball is going to be caught. McCurley. .29 seconds left in the first quarter. Muleshoe still on top, but Lamesa chipping away at the score. 22-13 is the score now. Carpenter to attempt the PAT. And the kick is going to be up and through the uprights. 22-14 is now your score in this one. Man, oh man, Muleshoe was there. They came up the middle on a blitz. Was just a hair of a second too late. So the pass was perfectly thrown over the middle. That got into the hands of number 2, McCurley, for Lamesa for the touchdown. Actually looking back at this play again. Yeah, literally a second, and it was almost picked off by the middle linebacker or the outside linebacker for Muleshoe. So it was just outside the reach of his hands. Back to receive the kick for Muleshoe is going to be number 10, Josue Sigala. Kicking it away for the Lamesa Golden Tours is going to be Carpenter. Really beautiful night tonight here in Muleshoe, Texas. Sun setting in the background. There's a little bit of rain earlier today. Kind of made it a little bit humid. As the sun sets, the wind not really blowing anymore. It was blowing earlier, and it is a very beautiful night for some Texas high school football. Here we go. Carpenter's kick is going to be up and away right into the hands of Sigala. Sigala having the back up. We'll start about the 16. And he's going to make one man miss, get around the edge, and he has some blockers out in front of him. Here he goes. He's a fast and speedy kid, gets into Lamesa territory. "18 seconds left in the first quarter. Muleshoe on top, 22-14 if you're just now joining us. Josue Sigala took that kickoff at about the 16, got up to around, they're going to mark it at the 40 of Lamesa. I'd call that a good return. 1st and 10. You have a stack on the top of your screen with a lone receiver. That's Ryan Dominguez at the bottom of your screen. Here we go. Pass out to Dominguez, and he's going to be hit immediately. And they're going to shove him a little bit forward to see if they can get some extra yardage. And that's going to be a gain of about 4. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. 22-14 in this one so far in the first quarter. We're going to flip sides.
Gillam Advertising, MuleshoeTV.com coverage of the Muleshoe Mules versus Lamesa football game brought to you by Barrett Potato Farms, Burton Service Center, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply, Muleshoe Housing Authority, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, Mohawk Auto Parts, Muleshoe Independent School District, McDonald's Restaurant, Shipman's Body Shop and Autoplex, Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, Edward Jones and Stephen Dement, Leal's Tortilla Factory, Bamert Seed, Allen Mountain Insurance, and Amber Richardson, the agent, and our high-speed internet provided for tonight's live stream by 5 Area Connect.
.com, Twitter, search for Muleshoe TV, Facebook, and also YouTube. Here we go. 2nd down and 6 for Muleshoe. Hand off to Sigala. Sigala taking his time, finds a hole up the middle. That should be good enough for a 1st down. Nice little run up the middle for the Muleshoe Mule offense in the second quarter. Makes it 1st and 10 for your Mules. 2 receivers at the top and bottom of your screen. Martin's the quarterback. Play action out to number 1, Quezada. Quezada makes a man miss. Quezada makes another man miss. Down the sideline. Pushed into the end zone. Touchdown, Muleshoe. 28-14 your score in this one. 11:37 left in the second quarter. And the offense will stay on the field. Ryan Dominguez looks to be who's going to snap at number 10, Josue Sigala. Back. Here we go. Sigala going out to the right, and he's going to get rid of one person. And he's going to chunk it forward, and that's going to be caught. It's going to be Quezada for the catch for the 2-point. For the 2-point conversion. That is good. I was making sure that was number 1. Sun setting. Beautiful sunset. 30-14 is now your score with 11:37 left in the second quarter. That was a 30-yard touchdown for Quezada. Little pass from Nathan Martins out into the bubble screen that they had. So good blocking on the outside by the Muleshoe wide receiver core. allow Kazan to make a move, and he is a fast kid. Once he gets out in the open, he can make people miss. It's really great footwork. Great job on the touchdown for Kazada. Kicking away is going to be Aaron Morales back to receive as 22. That's going to be DV Igo. Zarola is also there to receive the kick. And Morales' kick is going to be up and away, and that's going to be a line drive right into Zarola. Zarola has some blockers out in front of him and a little bit over pursuit by the Muleshoe kicking team. That was number 5, Noah Hernandez, on the tackle. If you're just now joining us, 11:30 left in this second quarter. 30-14 is your score in this one. Your Muleshoe Mules on top. 1st and 10 for this Golden Tour offense. And the Golden Tour offense on a little bit of a hot streak. Have a couple touchdowns. First series they have was an interception, but Muleshoe defense looking to stay stout here, only giving up 14 in this one so far. Trips at the bottom of your screen. Ramos, the quarterback. To the left of him is Barrios. Here we go. That's going to be a little screen pass out to 22 Igo, and he's going to be tackled. Not before he gets a first down, and it's going to be located down at about the 50. Fresh set of downs for the Golden Tours. Ramos looking over, and that's going to be a catch by Hugo again. And he's going to finally be tackled. Not before he gets another first down. Big chunk of yards. First down and 10 for the Lamesa Golden Tours. So it's another first down. And another catch by Hugo. Ten seconds to get the play off. Ramos takes a snap looking to the left, and he's going to go deep. And that's going to be just outside of the reach of number 22, Hugo. That's the 3rd time he's targeted on this series. .10:30 is where the clock stops here in the second quarter. 30-14 is your score if you're just now joining us. Lamesa started in about midfield of their own territory and is now located at the Muleshoe 32-yard line. 2nd down and 10. Ramos, the quarterback, to the right of him is Barrios. Trips at the bottom of your screen. Lone receiver is Hugo, who's been targeted several times, and I think Lamesa is going to take a timeout here. Oh, no. Delay game. Delay game on Lamesa, takes him back 5 yards. 2nd down and 15 for the Golden Tours. 10:30 left in the second quarter. Lamesa on a little bit of a drive, a little bit of a mistake there on the delay game. Puts him outside the 6. Ramos looking to his right, and he's going to be in trouble. He's just going to throw it down at the ground. And there should be an intentional grounding. Ramos threw the ball away, and there wasn't a receiver anywhere in sight. On the incomplete pass, Ramos just throwing it away. He was in trouble. Had a host of meals in his face. Makes it 3rd down and 10. or 3rd down and 15, my apologies. Ramos dropping back, looking to his right. He's going to do a quick pass. It's going to be out to number 2, and that's going to be caught. It's going to be McCurley on the catch, and that may be enough for a 1st down, and it should be, nope. Nope, yes, they're going to give it to Lamesa. 1st down for the Golden Tours was right at the mark where they need to be. Trips at the top of your screen. Just flipping the formation around for Lamesa. Lone receiver at the bottom of your screen is number 2, McCurley. 22 has been targeted 4 times on this series. This screen has been the popular play for this Golden Tour offense. 1st and 10. Looking, going to go deep to McCurley again. And that pass is going to be caught. And they're going to say touchdown. 20-30 is your score now. 9:49 left in the 2nd quarter. And the Lamesa offense throwing some punches back at the Muleshoe defense. It's been a back-and-forth battle so far in this one. First series, Lamesa came out. It was an interception. Carpenter to attempt the PAT. Here we go, and the kick is going to be up and through the uprights. The 27-yard little float in the air, bread in the basket for the Lamesa Golden Tours. Makes the score 21-30 after the good PAT by Carpenter. And the Muleshoe offense will come out and look to add some insurance on this next drive. If you're just now joining us, 30-21 is our score, 9:49 left in the 2nd quarter. Been a bit of a back-and-forth game so far in this one. Carpenter to kick it away for the Golden Tours. Back to receive is going to be Josue Sigala. Once again, a wonderful, beautiful sunset out here in the Texas Panhandle. And what a beautiful day it is for some Texas high school football. Here we go. The kick is going to be up and away, and that's going to go out of bounds. Good decision by Sigala. He will let it roll out of bounds, and that's going to set up Muleshoe with some good field position. It'll be 1st and 10. First and 10 at the 30 is where the Muleshoe offense will be set up. Martins and company now coming out onto the field. Morales is going to be at the wing. Got stacked receivers at the bottom of your screen. Lone receiver at the top is Dominguez. To the left of Martins is Sigala. Here we go. Martins takes a snap, looking right, and he's just going to take it himself. He's going to run. He has blockers out in front of him. 1st down, a little bit more. Add some change to that dollar. Big gain of 12 on the play. Gives you a Muleshoe 1st down. The bottom of your screen is Herrera and Cazada. Morales at the wing. At the top of your screen is Dominguez. Morales in motion. Here we go. Handoff. Sigala looking for a hole. Gets away from one Golden Tour. Great block on the outside edge. Sigala down to the 40. Down the sideline. And is forced out of bounds at about the 25-yard line. We'll mark him out to 26. That was a great block by the Muleshoe wide receiver coming along and just helping out there. Gave Sigala enough time to get on that outside and take it into Lamesa territory. 1st and 10 at the 26 is where your Mules are now located. Here we go. Hand off to Sigala again. He's going to try to go up the gut and we'll get a few there. Gain of 3. And there's going to be a flag. And I wonder if that's going to be unnecessary roughness. Yeah, it's going to be a personal foul on the Golden Tours. And costly mistake by the Golden Tours will give Muleshoe a fresh set of downs and will be located inside the 20. Inside the 15 now. They're going to be at the 13-yard line, 1st and 10. Arias, the running back. Here we go. Hand off to Arias. Arias is going to go up the gut. And looks like it's going to be a no gain on the play. 2nd down and 10. Clock will continue to run. 9 minutes left in the second quarter. 30-21 is your score in this one. Sigala coming in for Arias. Lone receiver at the bottom of your screen is going to be number 3. That's going to be Dominguez. Then you have Quezada in the slot, and then looks like Mauricio Herrera at the top. No, I'm sorry. That is Mauricio Herrera at the bottom. The very top's Ryan Dominguez. Handoff to Sigala. Good blocks on the outside, and it's going to be no-go there, and that flag is going to be holding on Muleshoe. Second down and 10. It looks like we're going to have a repeat here. It's going to be 2nd down and long for the Muleshoe offense. 8:26 left in the second quarter. If you're just now joining us, it's 30-21 in favor of your Muleshoe Mules. Second down and long for the Muleshoe Mules. They're way outside the sticks, about 10 yards. So it'll be 2nd down and 20. Man in motion's Quezada. Here we go. Martin's looking over the middle. It's caught. That's Mauricio Herrera. Touchdown, Muleshoe. What a great move by Herrera. He goes upfield, 1-2, cuts it back to the inside. Martins waits, just enough time, gets it over the middle. Great pass by Nathan Martins. Touchdown, Muleshoe. It's Mauricio Herrera on the touchdown. 36-21 in the second quarter with 8:04 left. Your Muleshoe Mules on top, attempting a 2-point conversion. So it'll be Josue Sigala taking the snap from Ryan Dominguez, and Arias is going to, nope, it's going to be a keeper on the read by Josue Sigala. Runs up the middle, untouched. 38-21 is now your score. 8:04 left in the second quarter. It's been a back-and-forth battle between these two offenses tonight. The first series for Lamesa, they came out, threw an interception, and the rest of the time, it's kind of gone back and forth. The Muleshoe Mule defense looking to stay stout. Last week, only giving up 6 points to Brownfield, only 119 yards. 27 of those were passing. 92 of those was rushing. And Brownfield really didn't get a score until towards the end of that fourth quarter. Anthony Morales to kick the way back is Zelgo. There we go, and that's going to be a little pooch kick, and that's going to just go past Number 33, who's going to land on it for Lamesa? It's going to be Toscano. .803 left in the second quarter, and Lamesa will now set up shop at around the 41-yard line. Their own 41, to be specific. 1st and 10. This Muleshoe defense looking to kind of rebound. They're wanting to get a stop on this series. It's been a back-and-forth battle between the two offenses. Muleshoe's defense not really doing bad at all. They've read the right keys, been in the right spots. Just some penalties, couple missed unfortunate plays. Here we go. Trips at the bottom of your screen for the Lamesa Golden Tours. Ramos, the quarterback. And then to the left of him is going to be Barrios. Here we go. Ramos looking to the right, and he's just going to go deep immediately, and that should be open for the catch, and that is in and out of the hands of the Muleshoe Mule. It's going to be Joaquin Arias. And that was just right outside of the reach of Arias, and he just had his fingertips on it and just kind of just went through his hands. 2nd down and 10. Clock stopped at 7:59 in this second quarter. Here we go. Ramos looking up, and that's going to be a pass out to number 3, and he's going to be tackled immediately by Herrera. It's going to be Gutierrez on the catch. That's going to be good enough for a gain of about 5. 3rd down and 5 for the Golden Tours. And Lamesa's really kind of lived off of just the little screen pass. They haven't really been able to run too much on the Muleshoe front. They've relied a lot on that misdirection on the screen, and then a couple of deep passes they've gotten out. Here we go. Barrios in motion, and the pass is going to be out, and it looks like Ramos is going to be in trouble. Muleshoe on the tackle. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 4th down for this Golden Tour offense, and decisions. Clock will run 6:55 and counting down. And it looks like the Golden Tour offense is going to stay out, try to maybe even look for like an offsides penalty here, try to get the Muleshoe defense to jump. Muleshoe needs to stay stout here. Here we go. Nope, Ramos looking out, and that's going to be a completed pass, and he's going to be short of the sticks. 2 yards short. Pass complete to McCurley, but he was unable to get there. Good roundup by the Muleshoe defense. Turnover on downs, and your offense will come out. 6:30 left in the second quarter, and Muleshoe's offense is looking to add some points before the half. Martins and company now coming out to the field. Receivers at the top, it's Ryan Dominguez. In the slot is going to be Cazada. Down below is Mauricio Herrera. And here we go. 1st down, handoff. Sigala cuts it back up the middle, and gain of about 5. Gain of 5, 2nd down and 5 for the Muleshoe offense. Here we go, a little bit of a hurry up for the Muleshoe offense, 6:10 and counting down. Man in motion is Butler, now at the wing. Here we go. Got about 20 seconds on the play clock. Got plenty of time to get something going here. Ten seconds left on the play clock. Martins takes a snap. It's a low snap at his feet. He's looking left. He's going to go deep. Mauricio Herrera's open, and that pass is going to be caught. Touchdown, Muleshoe. Martins bread in the basket to Mauricio Herrera. 5:41 left in the second quarter. 44-21. Low snap, and that was a great job by Martins, keeping his eyes up downfield while picking up that ball and getting it into the hands of the playmaker, Mauricio Herrera, for the big touchdown. That's another big touchdown for Herrera. And another big pass by Martins. Here we go. Kick is up, and it is no good. And it is not blown dead. No good. 44-21, 5:41 left in the second quarter. We're going to gear up for the kickoff. If you're just now joining us, once again, it's 44-21, the second quarter, 5:41 left. Big touchdown. Nathan Martins, keeping his eyes downfield, finds Mauricio Herrera for the big Muleshoe Mule touchdown. PAT was no good. Blocked, went into the hands of the Golden Tour. They got up a few yards before being tackled, so no good there. Anthony Morales to kick it away for the Muleshoe Mules. Correction, it's going to be Herrera who's going to come out to kick it away from Muleshoe. Back to receive for the Golden Tours. Number 22. It's going to be Hugo. And the kick is going to be high in the air. It's going to land at about the 22. And McCuller is going to have a tough time picking it up as Butler's in the backfield chasing him down. He's going to go backwards. And there's going to be a flag down towards the kickoff. And we're going to re-kick. It was offsides on Muleshoe. And the ball will now be at the 35 for kickoff instead of the 40. Back to receive the kick once again is going to be Elgo for the Lamesa Golden Tours. Kicking it away is going to be Mauricio Herrera for the Muleshoe Mules as they back up from the offsides penalty, and we will try this again. 5:34 left in the second quarter. 44-21 is our score in this one. And here we go. That ball is going to be kicked, and it's going to go out of bounds about the 47-yard line. We'll mark it. Out of bounds kick, and the Muleshoe defense is out on the field. And they're going to re-kick this one again. 5:34 left in the second quarter. And Muleshoe will re-kick, but now at the 30. Anthony Morales now out to kick for the Muleshoe Mules. Back to receive his Elgo for the Golden Tours. There you go. The kick is going to be up and away, and that's going to go past Elgo, and that's going to land back in the back of the end zone, And I think we will keep that. The ball will be now located at should be about the 25. Ball will be placed at the 25. And Lamesa will set up shot. .534 left in the second quarter, 44-21's your score in favor of your Muleshoe Mules. And after a extended kickoff, Lamesa will come out and start at their 25. Ramos, the quarterback. Two receivers at the top and bottom of your screen. To the right of Ramos is going to be Barrios. Here we go. 1st and 10. Ramos looking back, and it's a little screen out to Barrios. Barrios up the middle. It's going to get the first down. Up to the 40. They're going to mark him at the 41. .5:15 and counting down left in the second quarter. Lamesa looking to score before the half. Muleshoe looking to get a stop and maybe even possibly go score there too. Here we go. Handoff up the middle to Barrios. Barrios is going to get a big gain.
Number 7, Barrios up the middle. Brings the ball out to the 47 yard.
Second down and 4. Ball at the 47-yard line of Lamesa. The Golden Tours on the drive. Here we go. Handoff to number 7, Barrios. He's going to get the outside edge, and he's going to be about a yard shy of the first down. It's going to bring down 3rd down and 1.
Number 7, Barrios with a run on the left side. Brings the ball to the 50-yard line.
3rd and 1 directly at midfield at the 50-yard line is where Lamesa is, and Muleshoe looking to get a stop right here. 4 minutes and counting down left in the second quarter. Muleshoe on top, 44-21. Ramos, the quarterback, takes a snap, looking to his left, now looking over the middle, and that's going to be caught. Gutierrez on the catch, just got a little bit of ahead of his opponent who was facing him, and Ramos looking right and then left, found that, passed it over the middle. That's a fresh set of downs for this Golden Tour offense. 3:35 and counting down in this second quarter. Ramos, Barrios to his right. Hand off to Barrios up the middle. Barrios gets away from one. Muleshoe Mules finally brought down. It's going to be Octavio Arias and Josue Sigal on the tackle. It's going to be a gain of 6, makes it 2nd down and 4 for the Golden Tours. Second down and 4. Ramos looking. He's going to go deep immediately. Has a man. It's just outside of his reach. It's batted down by the Muleshoe Mule secondary. That's Joaquin Arias on the knockdown. Intended receiver was Elgo. 3rd down and a 4 for this Lamesa Golden Tour offense. Clock stopped at 2:44. Ramos looking, handoff up the middle, and it's going to be a tackle and a drive forward. That's a fresh set of downs for this Lamesa offense. Clock will continue to run from 2:38 on. 44-21 is our score. Fresh set of downs for the Golden Tours. Two receivers at the top and bottom of your screen. Ramos, the quarterback. Muleshoe showing blitz. And here comes Muleshoe, and the pass is going to be out and quick to number 2. It's going to be McCurley. It'll be Braden Butler on the tackle. Only a gain of 2. Makes it 2nd down and 8 for this Golden Tour offense. 1:50 left of the second quarter. And I think Lamesa only has 1 timeout left. Here we go. Got trips at the top of your screen. We usually see the screen come out of this one. Here we go. Ramos, the quarterback, takes a snap, looking to the right, and is going to get it out immediately and forced out of bounds. That pass is completed to McCurley. So make it 3rd down. I'm going to say 1st and goal at the 8. 1:27 is where the clock is stopped at.
They just broke with 12. They just broke with 12.
And there's going to be a flag. And they had too many men on the field. That was Lamesa, who came out with 12 players out of the huddle. Looks like the officiating crew is going to discuss this. If you're just now joining us, 1:27 left in the second quarter. 44-21 is your score. When we go into halftime, make sure you stick around for the Mighty M Band and the performance that they will bring to you through your screens and to the audience in the stands. Muleshoe last week played Brownfield. 63-6 was your score in this one, and it looks like they're going to wave off the flag. Here we go. 1st and goal for the Golden Tours. Ramos. Taking it, looking to his right, and it's going to go over the middle. That ball is almost picked off, and there's going to be a roughing the passer flag on Muleshoe. Personal foul, roughing the passer, and that's going to be on Muleshoe. 1st down, that's going to be half the distance to the goal. First and goal at the 4 is where the ball will be placed. Clock stopped at 1:06 and will now run. First and goal at the 4. Ramos looking off to the sideline. He's going to take it and hand it off up the middle to number 7. Barrios, who's going to tumble in for the touchdown for the Golden Tours. .44 seconds left in the second quarter. 44-27 is your score in this one. Carpenter to attempt the PAT. Here we go. Snap is good. Kick is up, and it hits the up beam. And it's no good. Keeps the score at 27-44 in favor of your Muleshoe Mules. Muleshoe 44 seconds to try to go downfield, and let's see what the offense can come up with. Once again, Muleshoe versus Lamesa. This is the Meal Up for Childhood Cancer Awareness. Calling this the Gold Game. Lamesa last week went out to Littlefield. They lost 27-55 in that one. Muleshoe's offense last week, Nathan Martins was 13 for 17 at 206 passing yards, 5 touchdowns. Josue Sigala had 2 touchdowns in that one. And then Ryan Dominguez had a touchdown. He was 8 for 11 with 60 yards. Total yards of 354 yards for the Muleshoe Mule offense. Defense only giving up 119 total yards to the Brownfield Cubs last week in the 63-6 rout that the Muleshoe Mules brought upon the Cubs out there in Brownfield. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. Muleshoe will get a chance to hopefully go down and score. Carpenter to kick it away. Josue Sigala back to receive the kick. Here we go. Kick is going to be up end over end, and it's going to go into the hands of Josue Sigala. Josue Sigala is going to take a wide run and is going to cut upfield, make a couple of people miss, and he has the open field. Has blockers out in front of him. One man to get outside of, and he's going to go to the house. Touchdown! Muleshoe, Josue Sigala with the kick return. 25 seconds left in the second quarter. Makes your score 50-27 in favor of your Muleshoe Mules. Josue Sigala looking back to the Muleshoe sideline for a play as he's catching his breath. I think they're going to take a second here to get a play out to him. 50-27 is your score. Attempting 2 is the Muleshoe Mules. I think coach is going to take a timeout here. And that's what they're going to do. They're going to let the clock wind down, take a timeout. 25 seconds left in the second quarter. 50-27 is your score. Big run by Josue Sigala. He started out around the 25. Came back around and had some really good blocks. Got really wide. Had one Lamesa defender miss. Split 2 Muleshoe blockers and got upfield, had one man to miss, and had open real estate open up the right side of the field, and he just cut it that way and was gone. It's like you almost feel it when it's coming. You know, you kick it towards Sigala, and then when he gets the ball in his hands, especially on kickoff, you don't know what's going to happen. That kid is fast. He got around the edge, has good vision downfield, and made a really good decision there, just cutting it back to the right for the Muleshoe touchdown. That brings us to the 50-27 score. Here we go, and the Muleshoe extra point team will be coming out. And let's see what they come out. They're going to get in a huddle, and the play clock will run now. Here we go. Martins and company out on the field. Brings Quezada in motion. Martins is rolling out to his right. Has nowhere to go, and he's going to pass it away. That is caught by Josue Sigala. Threading the needle was Nathan Martins. Good for a 2-point conversion. 52-27 is your score in the second quarter. 25 seconds left in this first half of Muleshoe versus Lamesa. Once again, if you're just now joining us, 52-27 is the score in the second quarter. 25 seconds left in this ball game. This is Meal Up for Childhood Cancer Night for this ball game. That's why you see the gold on the stands. Cheerleaders have the gold pom-poms. Couple of the students in gold, and the mascot in gold too. Kicking it away is going to be Anthony Morales back to receive. This is going to be Zerola. That kick is going to go end over end right into the hands of Cirola, and he had to readjust to take the ball on that one, and he's going to stop, and he's going to be tackled by a host of Mules. Down to about the 21-yard line is where Lamesa will set up. 19 seconds left in this second half. In this first half of Muleshoe versus Lamesa. My apologies. Make sure that you stick around for the halftime show. It's going to be the Mighty M Band down on the field. Something that you don't want to miss. Muleshoe's defense looking to not give anything up here. Matter of fact, they would love to get an interception here or a forced fumble, get the ball back with time left to try to see if you can score again before the half. Lamesa coming out 1st and 10. Ramos, Barrios to his left, and it's going to be a handoff to Barrios up the middle. He's going to be plugged. Nowhere to go on that one. And the clock will run. And I think both teams are going to head to the locker room here. All right, 52-27 is your score at the end of the first half in this one. Stick around for the Mighty M Band. We'll be right back for your kickoff. You're watching MuleshoeTV.com.
Gil-Am Advertising, MuleshoeTV.com coverage of the Muleshoe Mules versus Lamesa football game brought to you by Barrett Potato Farms, Burton Service Center, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply, Muleshoe Housing Authority, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, Mohawk Auto Parts, Muleshoe Independent School District, McDonald's Restaurant, Shipman's Body Shop and Autoplex, Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, Edward Jones and Stephen Dement, Leal's Tortilla Factory, Bamert Seed, Allen Mountain Insurance and Amber Richardson the agent, and our high-speed internet provided for tonight's live stream by 5 Area Connect.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lamesa Golden Tornado Bank. Muleshoe Independent School District is proud to present the 2024 Mike Marching Band. The band is under the field direction of junior drum major Melanie Gonzalez. Assistant drum major is sophomore Aaron Cota. This evening, the band will perform the first movement of their UIL marching show, Stars. Band, you may begin your performance. Directors Donnie Reston and Ben Stefano would like to recognize band member of the week, Faith Mata, and outstanding marcher of the week, Ariana Cota. Congratulations to these hard-working students. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for our gold game presentation.
All of the Golden Stadium this evening, please look around. Muleshoe has gone gold in recognition of Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. September is a month when the world is urged to wear gold in remembrance and honor of those children who have previously fought and are currently fighting cancer. Tonight, we have the honor of recognizing 12 local children for their battle against childhood cancers. Please take a moment to peacefully recognize these kids with me as I call out their names. First, we recognize our survivors. Liliana Cortez, Caleb Hill, Brad Loren, Tinsley Hay, Neil Hack, and Ernie Toscano. Next, we would like to recognize our angels. Austin Williams, Maverick Burton, Hannah Simmons, Christabel Rodriguez, Parker Kern, and Reed Merkel. Fans, you may or may not realize that the government only spends 4% of cancer research money on childhood cancers. While adult cancer research gets the remaining 96%, going gold in September is a time for us to bring awareness and encourage legislators to even out the distribution of those funds so that children have a fighting chance to reach adulthood. These kids are our future and should be protected at all costs. Please consider donating to a childhood cancer organization like Remembering Reed, Alex Lemonade Stand, or St. Jude this September. Please bow your head with me in prayer. Lord, we thank you for your steadfast and loving healing hands. May we all fight with the bravery these children have shown. When faced with trials in their own lives, we pray many blessings over the children and families represented here tonight and across the world who have been affected by childhood cancer. In your name we pray. Amen. Thank you, fighters, families, and friends for joining this evening and allowing us the privilege of honoring and remembering these child heroes.
GLM Advertising, MuleshoeTV.com coverage of the Muleshoe Mules versus Lamesa football game brought to you by Barrett Potato Farms, Burton Service Center, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply, Muleshoe Housing Authority, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, Mohawk Auto Parts, Muleshoe Independent School District, McDonald's Restaurant, Shipman's Body Shop and Autoplex, Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, Edward Jones and Stephen Dement, Leal's Tortilla Factory, Bamert Seed, Allen Mountain Insurance, and Amber Richardson, the agent, and our high-speed internet provided for tonight's live stream by 5 Area Connect.
Hello all and welcome back to your second half of Muleshoe versus Lamesa. 52-27 is your score heading into the third quarter. Muleshoe on top. Been a back and forth battle on the offenses. Muleshoe, however, getting a big stop right before the half to go into halftime, keeping the score 27-52. Muleshoe's defense has been more kind of like small mistakes here and there. Some big explosive plays just getting away from the defense that's allowing Lamesa to get downfield in a hurry. Muleshoe on the offensive side have been able to pass it, run it, and do what they've needed to go down and score. Lamesa does have a turnover tonight. That is a interception. That was Josue Sigala who got a hold of that interception, kicking it away. For the Muleshoe Mules is going to be number 0. That's going to be Aaron Morales. Back to receive the kick is going to be Zarola. Also number 22, Elgo. And here's the start to your second half of football. It's going to go end over end, and they're going to say that he was down. His knee was down. And boy, oh boy, that was Xavier Zarola who took the kickoff return and had a knee on the ground as he caught it. Sets up Lamesa 1st and 10 at their own 12. Ramos, the quarterback, and running back is going to be Barrios. And here we go, 1st and 10. Ramos, hand off to Barrios up the middle. Barrios is going to run downhill, and he's a big boy. Able to take a host of meals with him. Gain of 13, I'm sorry. Brings the ball out to the 25, 1st and 10 for the Golden Tours. First and 10 for Lamesa. 2 wide receivers, top and bottom. Ramos looking, and that ball is going to be knocked out of the hands of the intended receiver. It's going to be Elgo. It's going to be Arias on the breakup on the pass for Muleshoe. And that was a really, really great job by Joaquin Arias. He came around, got his hand on the ball, knocked it out of the hands of the receiver. Brings up a 2nd down and 10 for the Golden Tours. Ramos, the quarterback, to the right of him is the running back Barrios. Here we go. Looking to the right is Ramos, and that's going to be caught. That's going to be by number 2, and he's going to be forced out of bounds by Mauricio Herrera. It's going to be McCurley on the catch. Called his name a couple of times in the first half. It's been Elgo and Curley tonight for the Golden Tours on the wide receiver room. For the Tours have really just kind of took the short pass and taken what they've gotten and get upfield little chunks at a time. A couple big plays by the Golden Tour offense. 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz, and this is going to be a fast pass and release. And it looks like there's going to be a pass interference. And that's in the area of pass interference, but the ball was another 8 yards outside of Elgo's reach. And not only that, I really didn't see anything that would be a pass interference. And they're going to say pass interference on Muleshoe. That's going to be an automatic first down for the Golden Tours, as they will now be into Muleshoe territory. Ball be located at the 46 of Muleshoe. 1st and 10, fresh set of downs for the Golden Tours. Here we go. 2 receivers at the top and bottom. Ramos looking to his right, and he's going to go deep. And that is now out, and they are going to throw another flag. Pass falls incomplete. There is a flag on the plane that's going to be holding on the Muleshoe defense. Back-to-back receiver penalties is pass interference, now a holding penalty. Has moved Lamesa 20 yards so far on this drive. 1st and 10 for the Golden Tours, now at the 36-yard line. Trips is going to be at the bottom of your screen. Lone receiver at the top of your screen is going to be for this 1st and 10. Here we go. Ramos dropping back. He's going to go deep to his right. And that ball is going to be way out of reach. So McCurley was the intended receiver on that one. 11-11 left in the third quarter if you're just now joining us. Score is 52-27 in favor of your Muleshoe Mules. Second down and 10, Trips at the bottom of your screen. Ramos, the quarterback, takes a snap. He's going to play action, look over the middle, and that's going to be dropped. In and out of the hands of number 2, McCurley. Third and 10 for this Lamesa Golden Tour offense, and Muleshoe's looking to get out of here last. After 2 big penalties that given about 20 yards to the Lamesa Golden Tour offense, Muleshoe looking to take it to a 4th down and long. Here we go, 3rd down. And it's going to be a pass to Barrios up the middle. And he's going to get around the edge, has some good blockers out in front of him. And is going to get into the end zone for the touchdown. "36-yard touchdown. It's a screen over the middle that went out to Barrios, the running back that just barely squeaked by everyone. 52-33 is your score in this one. 10:57 left in the third quarter. Carpenter to attempt the point after. Oh no, Ramos is still out on the field. And there's 10 seconds left on the play clock, and it looks like there's some confusion on the Lamesa offensive side, and now there's going to be a flag. Unsportsmanlike conduct on Lamesa. And the officiating crew still trying to get this one sorted out. If you're just now joining us, 52-33 is our score in Lamesa. Big 36-yard score on the screen over the middle. That was a pass from Ramos to Barrios. And after an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on the Lamesa sideline, now bring up what would be a extra point attempt, which Lamesa will be going for 2. Here we go. Ramos is dropping man. He's going to look to his left. He's going to pass it deep. And that ball is going to be batted down. And they're going to say it's going to be... It's going to be on Sigala. Pass interference on Muleshoe. Will be a retry.
He said it was in the end zone?
And now they're trying to spot where the ball will be. And they're trying to figure out if it's going to be a half a distance to the goal or if it's going to be put. And they're going to say it's fine right where it is. All right, let's retry this. 52-33 in the third quarter. Attempting the 2-point conversion is Lamesa. Ramos, the quarterback, he's going to take a snap, look to his right, and he's going to get it out to number 7, Barrios, who's going to be in for the 2-point conversion. 35-52 is now your score. .57 left in the third quarter, and there's a couple of mistakes on the Muleshoe side on defense. 2 penalties for a total of 20 yards that brought the ball up to the 36. And then it was a screen pass over the middle to number 7, Barrios, and he had all the daylight in the world to find open space, and he did. He got in for the big touchdown for Lamesa. 2-point conversion, went kind of back and forth, penalties on both teams during that whole entire ordeal, and brings the score 52-35. Muleshoe on top still. 10:57 left in the third quarter. Kicking away is going to be Carpenter. Back to receive is going to be Josue Sigala, who had a big touchdown return in this game already right before the half, taking it to the house. It's about 86 yards. Here you go. Kick is going to be end over end, and it's going to be picked up by Sigala, and he's going to have to get in a hurry to get on the outside, and he does, and he's going to get some good yardage there, past the 35, up to about the 37-yard line. Let's see. They're going to mark him at the 36. First and 10 at the 36 in this third quarter with 10:51 left is... The Muleshoe offense will come out for the first time in the second half. Got trips at the bottom of your screen. No receivers at the top of your screen. Josue Sigala to the right of Martins. Man in motion. Here we go. That's going to be out to Quezada, who's going to get upfield fast and a big gain of 8. And with the roll forward, they're going to mark him at the gain of 9. Second down and 1 for your Muleshoe Mule offense. Mauricio Herrera is at the top of your screen. At the slot, at the bottom of your screen is going to be Quezada. And then number 4, Ryan Dominguez. Martins is your quarterback. Sigala to the right of him. Martins, little quick out, and that ball was almost picked off. Pass intended for Ryan Dominguez falls incomplete. Same receiving crew, but coming out to the slot at the top of your screen is going to be Brayton Butler. Sigala is still the running back, now to the left of Martins. 10-12 left in the third quarter. Lamesa coming with the pressure. Here we go. Sigala up the middle, and that's a first down, but a flag on the play, and that's going to come back as a holding call. And holding on Muleshoe. Third down and manageable, and puts you third down and outside the sticks for this Muleshoe offense. And the Muleshoe offense, who has scored on just about every possession in this game. And now the away crowd is getting into the game, and it is loud and ruckus on that side of the field. Here we go. Martins pass out to Dominguez, and that's only going to be good for a gain of a couple. And punt team is coming out, and you feel the momentum shift here in the stadium just a little bit. 9:25 and counting down left in the third quarter. Muleshoe is going to punt it away. 52-35 is your score in this one. Martins to punt it away. And that's going to be a high punt end over end. Really big hang time. And the ball will be spotted at the 22. Lamesa to open up the second half, goes down and scores and turns around and stops the Muleshoe offense. Now the Muleshoe defense looking to get a stop of their own here in the second half of the ball game. 8:52 left in the third quarter. Ramos, the quarterback, now coming out, got trips at the bottom of your screen. Barrios, the running back. Here we go. Ramos looking off to the right, and that is in and out of the hands of his intended receiver, number 2, McCurley. Stops the clock at 8:49 left in the third quarter, and the Mules are forcing a 2nd and 10. Second down and 10. Trips now at the top of your screen. Ramos, the quarterback. Here we go. Handoff is going to be to Barrios, and he's going to be hit in the backfield, but he'll roll forward for a gain of about 4. Make it third down and 6. 8:20 and counting down left in the third quarter. 3rd down and 6 for the Golden Tour offense. Muleshoe looking to force a 4th down and unmanageable. Ramos dropping back. He's going to look over the middle, and that ball is going to be caught. And there's going to be an injured player down on the field. Fourth down is what will be coming up. 7:48 left in the third quarter. 52-35 is your score. Kind of going around and looking at the different scores from last week. Muleshoe traveled to Brownfield 63-6. What was your score in that one? Muleshoe coming out victorious. Lamesa did travel out to Littlefield. Lamesa lost 27-55. Next week, on the 13th of September, Muleshoe will be traveling to New Home. New Home played Lubbock Cooper Liberty last week, and New Home won that one 21-20. Coming around, Canadian 32-27. Beating out Elk City. Clyde winning 43-42 against Cisco. That one was in overtime. Delhart 55, Levelland 27. Lubbock Roosevelt 136, beating Denver City 34 in 3 overtimes. Littlefield once again 55, beating Lamesa to 27. Slayton 42, Freona 36, and then Idalou 25, Sweetwater 21. And it looks like Josue Sigala was able to get up on his own, and he's now walking off the field. $7:48 left in the third quarter after that injury break. 52-35 is your score in favor of Muleshoe. 4th down, and punting it away is going to be the Golden Tour offense. And that snap is going to be high, and it's going to be end over end. Hit at about the 42 and roll down to right at about the 20. And they will mark it at the 21. Muleshoe turning around and getting a big stomp on the defensive side of the ball, forcing a punt on the Lamesa Golden Tour offense. Will set up shop for your Muleshoe Mules at their own 21. You're just now joining us, the score is 52-35. We are currently in the third quarter with 7:36 left. Nathan Martin's company comes out into the field. That's going to be Arias. It's going to be Arias at running back, and Nathan Martin is going to keep it himself. Go get on the outside edge, get some good blocks out in front of him, and run out of bounds. Quarterback keeper, gain of 4, makes it 2nd down and 6 for the Muleshoe Mules. Here we go. You got receivers stacked, both top and bottom of your screen. It's going to be Ryan Dominguez at the bottom along with Butler, and handoff is going to be up the middle. And that's going to be a gain of a couple. Arias has a gain of 3, makes it 3rd down and very manageable. It's going 3rd down and about 4 for the Muleshoe offense. Here we go. Trips at the bottom of your screen. You got Ryan Dominguez, Butler, and Cazada. And then at the top of your screen, it's going to be Herrera, the lone receiver at the top. Now to the right of Martins is the running back. That pass is going to be out. Caught for the first down and a couple more yards as Herrera gets some extra yardage. Good second effort by Herrera. Gets the first down, gets a little bit extra yards, keeps Muleshoe going. 6:48 left in the third quarter. Fresh set of downs for the Mules offense. Have a tight trips at the top of your screen. That's going to be Dominguez, Butler, and Quezada. Top of your screen, lone receiver, Herrera again. Arias is going to move to the right of Martins. Here we go. First down, play action, out to Herrera. Herrera puts down a shoulder, gets a first down and another set of extra yardage. Clock will continue to run. 6:35 and counting down in the third quarter. That was just a really, really great second effort again by Mauricio Herrera. Once again, same formation as last time. Same people in the same spots. For now, you got about 14 seconds left on the play clock. Got 5 seconds to get a play off, and you're going to have to hurry right here. 2, 1. Here we go. Martin's looking, and he's going to be in trouble. He's going to be flushed out of the pocket, but he's going to pass it away. And what a great catch by Ryan Dominguez, keeping his tippy toes in. And there's going to be a flag on the play. And that came very, 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 very late. That actually came after the play. And now they're going to call a false start. Penalty against Muleshoe will be a repeat first down, 1st and 15. And that flag came in the very end of that play. All right, here we go. 1st and 15 for the Muleshoe offense. Here we go. Handoff to Arias up the middle, and he's going to get maybe a few yards on that play. Clock will continue to run. 5:15 left in the third quarter. Muleshoe leads 52-35. Second down and a long 12. Martins takes a snap. He's looking over the middle. Caught by Quezada, and Quezada is going to go up, and he's going to be called down. So Quezada gets Muleshoe in between the sticks with that catch. A little bit of second effort. It's going to be a third down and about 5. Big penalty to start off this set of plays on that first down. Put Muleshoe outside the sticks. Now they're back inside the 6. Third down and 5 for Muleshoe. Fans on their feet. Everybody's yelling. Here we go. 4 minutes left in the third quarter and timeout. Muleshoe. 4 minutes exactly is where we're at in the third quarter. 52-35 is our score in this one. As you're just now joining us, this is Muleshoe versus Lamesa. It's the gold game. It's going to be Meal Up for Childhood Cancer Awareness tonight. So you see fans around the stage. If you're here, maybe on screen also, you see a little bit of gold here and there, and it's bringing awareness to childhood cancer. Once again, Muleshoe. It's been a back and forth night between both teams on the offensive side. Up until here to start the second half of this game, Muleshoe not coming out too hot on the defensive side. The ball giving up a touchdown on just a couple plays. Some big penalties gave Lamesa 20 yards of advantage. Turning around extra point was a 2-point conversion. It was good for the Golden Tours, which brought it to 35-52. Muleshoe going 3 and out, putting it away, and then Muleshoe's defense showing up, and Lamesa going 3 and out and putting it away. And now we are to this series right here. Muleshoe starting around at the 21, now located at the Lamesa 46. 3rd down and 5. Martin's the quarterback. Arias. Martin's looking, caught by Cazada, and that is good for the Muleshoe first down. Another fresh set of downs for this Muleshoe offense. And that's the second time they've gone first down, second down, third down, first down. And then once again, first, second down, third down, first down, hoping to burn some more time off this clock. 3:56 left in the third quarter. Martins. Blitz on the way, getting rid of it. It's going to be caught by Mauricio Herrera. It was just tipped up, and then he caught it again. That's going to be a big gain on the play. They're going to take him back a little bit, so it's going to be 2nd down and 6. Second down and 6 for the Muleshoe offense. 3:20 and counting down in the third quarter. Muleshoe leads 52-35. Here we go. Martin slow snap looking and has Mauricio Herrera open, and that is in and out of his hands, and he had to jump up to grab that one. Incomplete. 3rd down and long. Clock now stop at 3:04. And I think if you're Muleshoe, this is 4 down territory. You want to try to get the first down or make it 4th down and very short. And both fans on both sides of the field are now kind of getting rowdy. Here we go. Trips at the bottom of your screen. Looking, Martins, and that pass is going to be caught. Coming up, it's going to be about a yard or 2 shy of the first down. 4th down and 2 for Muleshoe. Muleshoe's offense looking off to the side of the field for directions from coach. Martins is the quarterback. The running back is Arias. And I think Lamesa is going to take a timeout. So this is Lamesa's second timeout that they have used. 52-35 is your score in this one. Clock now stop at 2:45. Muleshoe's going to come down. It's going to be a 4th down and short. And you have a lot of weapons that you could utilize here between your receiving core and then your running back, too. Let me see. So far tonight, Muleshoe, like I said, it's been a very big back and forth game between these two teams. They've been going at it all night, and Muleshoe, getting an interception on the first series for Lamesa. They've been able to take advantage of that 2-point conversions and everything else, and just giving Muleshoe a little bit of a cushion for a lead, but you would like to be ahead by a little bit more. So Lamesa offense really hasn't been stopped but a few times in this ball game. Here we go. Martins, the quarterback, in now is Josue Sigala in the backfield. Extra man on the line of scrimmage is the tight end. Man in motion. Here we go. And it's going to be Martins who's going to keep it. He's going to get on the outside edge. No flags, and that's good enough for a first down. That's a big first down for this Muleshoe offense. Clock will continue to run. 2:40 and counting down left in this third quarter. 52-35 is our score in favor of your Mules. Butler, the tight end, he's in tight with the offensive line. 3 receivers at the bottom of your screen. Dominguez is now in motion at the wing. Snap a little high, but is out to Josue Sigala, who's going to stampede forward and be tackled not before he has a gain of about 10. I don't know, mark him 1 short, so second down and 1, gain of 9 for Sigala. In now is Arias. Here we go, handoff to Arias, and Arias has a hole, and he is going to get the first down, but man, oh man, he dragged 2 Golden Tour defenders with him for about 3 yards. It's going to get the ball inside the 20, located at the 19. First and 10 for your Mule offense. 1:30 and counting down left in the third quarter. Here we go. Here we go. Martin's quick pass out to number 1, Quezada. Quezada makes one man miss and shuffles his feet and is going to drag someone down to the 1, and there's going to be a flag for late hit out of bounds. That was unnecessary roughness on the Golden Tours. And that was a great job by Quezada again, doing what he does best, being a big playmaker on the outside. He catches that ball, takes his time, makes a Golden Tour miss, gets upfield, keeps pushing down inside the 5. So Muleshoe offense goes. It's first and goal at the 3. 3 wide receivers at the bottom of your screen. No wide receivers at the top of your screen. Arias is now going to be to the right of Martins. Got 10 seconds to get a play off. Clock stopped at 1:04 in the third. Here we go. Handoff. Arias is going to drop his shoulder down, and looks like he's going to gain 1. Gain of 1 on the play makes it second and goal from the 2. 2 yards to go till you're at the goal line. Clock will run. Got about 40 seconds left in this third quarter. Here we go, second down and goal. Martin's the quarterback, and he's going to take the snap a little high, and Arias is in for the touchdown. 2-yard run. It's going to be Joaquin Arias, the running back, the sophomore. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. It's going to be 58-35 in favor of your Mules. Muleshoe is going to attempt a 2-point conversion. 2 receivers at the top of your screen, 2 at the bottom. Josue Sigala is in at running back at the right of Martins. Here we go. Martins looking to his left. He's going to pass it, and that is caught. It's going to be Mauricio Herrera on the 2-point completion. 60-35 is your score. 17 left in the third quarter. And that was just really good running by the Muleshoe offense there. Really good passing, really good running. They've took the plays that they've gotten them, converted a big 4th down, got down to the goal line, and honestly took a lot of clock out of this third quarter. 60-35 is your score right now. Aaron Morales to kick it away for your Muleshoe kickoff team. And what a wonderful night for Texas high school football. It is cooled down since the sun has gone down. Temperatures in the 60s. It is a very beautiful night for some Texas. Looks like it's McCurley, too, is also nearby. And the kick is going to go end over end, and that's just going to get outside the reach of Ilgo, and Ilgo's going to be in trouble. He's going to take a hit, and it's going to finally be rounded up by several Muleshoe Mules inside the 10. And I tell you what, I think Ilgo thought that was going to roll into the end zone, and that Aaron Morales kick just curved right. Got to about the 3, curved back to the 5. And that's going to set up a very, very long drive for this Lamesa Golden Tour team, which you feel kind of momentum shift back to the Muleshoe team here, getting a stop, going down, and then scoring, and then forcing a kick all the way down inside the 10. Lamesa's going to start off at their own 8-yard line. 1st and 10 for Ramos and company. Here we go. Ramos, the quarterback, and he's and timeout Lamesa. I saw the snap flying. Oh my goodness, that that ball flew to the back of the end zone, and I think everybody was thinking safety, but the whistles blew as soon as it was snapped. It was a timeout, is what Lamesa called, and I want to say that was their 3rd timeout. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. I may be mistaken, but I do think that is their 3rd timeout that they've called so far. If you're just now joining us, 60-35 is our score. We're still in the third quarter. 12 seconds left. Lamesa deep in their own territory starting off their drive. 1st and 10. It's going to be at the 8-yard line. Their own 8. Here we go, 1st and 10. Ramos, the quarterback. Barrios also there too. It's going to be a handoff to Barrios. So Barrios is going to be hit at the line of scrimmage and will have nowhere to go. Barrios up the middle makes a 2nd and 10. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. 60-35 is your score. We'll be right back. We're going to flip sides. You're watching MuleshoeTV.com.
Gil M Advertising, MuleshoeTV.com coverage of the Muleshoe Mules versus Lamesa football game brought to you by Barrett Potato Farms, Burton Service Center, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply, Muleshoe Housing Authority, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, Mohawk Auto Parts, Muleshoe Independent School District, McDonald's Restaurant, Shipman's Body Shop and Autoplex, Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, Edward Jones and Stephen Dement, Leal's Tortilla Factory, Bamert Seed, Allen Mountain Insurance and Amber Richardson the agent, and our high-speed internet provided for tonight's live stream by 5 Area Connect.
Welcome back to the fourth quarter. 60-35 is your score in this one. Lamesa facing what will be a second down and 10. Here we go. Ramos, the quarterback, is going to look to his right, and he's going to get the pass that's going to be completed out to number 2. And Josue Sigala on the force out of bounds. And the Lamesa Golden Tour quarterback is slowly making his way off the field. And never mind, he's going to stay in. Third down and short for this Lamesa offense as they are deep into their own territory. Ball's located at the 11. And I think there's going to be a injury timeout. There's also a flag in the air, and I think the Lamesa coach is not happy about any of it, and that's going to be another penalty on that Lamesa sideline. If you're just now joining us, 60-35 is our score in this one. 11:55 left in the fourth quarter. It's going to be third down and short when everyone gets lined back up. Big fight so far in this one. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Lamesa. So third and short will now be third and long for the Golden Tours. And it looks like the coach for the Golden Tours is now out of the ball game. So third down and long, and it's what Lamesa will have to come back to. It was third down and short, and they will re-spot the ball. They will be outside the hashes and probably back inside right at about the... Should be outside of the yard markers, and Lamesa should be placed right... Just right... Yep, right outside of the yard markers. And it looks like Ramos is coming out of the game, and a new quarterback for Lamesa will be coming in. So this all gets sorted out. 60-35 is your score in the fourth quarter. 11:55 left after some penalties and the ejection. Third and 11, backed up against their own goal line is Lamesa. And it's going to be a screen, and that ball is going to be out of there, and they're going to throw a flag. And there's going to be another injury timeout. And unfortunately for the Muleshoe defense, that will be more than likely pass interference for this Muleshoe team. You're just now joining us. 60-35 is our score. It's been kind of a wild couple of minutes of sports so far. Next week, travel out to New Home. That's where Muleshoe will be to take on New Home. New Home last week won 21-20 against Lubbock Cooper Liberty. Can't get a current score on the current game that New Home is playing. Back and forth games so far. Only one interception by the Muleshoe defense, and Muleshoe defense last game had about 5 turnovers. 3 of those were fumbles, 2 of those were interceptions. Only allowing 119 yards on the Brownfield Cubs team. Going in, Nathan Martins had a really great game, 13 for 17, 206 yards, 5 touchdowns, and his longest pass was 46. Nathan Martins this game has several big passes this game. And that's going to be Raymond Cortez able to get up. He's going to get off the field with some assistance. And let's see what happens here. And that's exactly what I thought. Okay, it will be a first down for Muleshoe after the penalty. So pass interference on Muleshoe. Make it 1st and 10 spot of the foul. So 11:50 left in the fourth quarter. Lamesa gets a fresh set of downs, and another mistake by the Muleshoe defense. Ramos is back in the game. And you have trips at the top of your screen. Barrios is to the right of him, and Ramos is looking. That's going to be out of bounds. Nope, pass is caught. Force out of bounds. Number 2, McCurley with the catch. It's a 2nd down and 6 for the Golden Tours. Clock will continue to run. 11 minutes and 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Muleshoe looking to get a stop here, get the offense back on the field, and burn another chunk of clock off of this game. Here we go. Handoff to Barrios up the middle, and Barrios is going to get hit and is going to keep driving forward. And he's going to get enough for the first down. New set of downs for the Golden Tours. First down for the Golden Tours, and Ramos, the quarterback. To the right of him is going to be number 7, Barrios. You got trips at the top of your screen, lone receiver at the bottom of your screen. It's going to be Elgo. And I have to keep an eye on him. They've been targeting Elgo all night. Here we go. Looking that way is Ramos, and he's going to target Elgo again. And that ball is going to be tipped up in the air. Josue Sigala there to break away the pass. Make it 2nd down and 10 for the Golden Tours. Clock stopped at 10:23. Second and long, it's going to be trips, and Elgo, the lone receiver, at the bottom of your screen again. Josue Sigala is on him, and Ramos is looking there again, and that ball is batted away by Mauricio Herrera. 3rd and 10 10:19 left in the fourth quarter. If you're just now joining us, 60-35 is our score. Muleshoe on top. Golden Touring Company looking off to the side at the coach for some direction. Here we go. Ramos. Snap just came out a little too fast, and he's in trouble. He's going to have to get away, and he's going to be forced out of bounds. That's going to bring up a fourth down and about 5 for the Golden Tours. It looks like he didn't ask for the snap, and the center snapped it just a little early, and Ramos was not expecting it. That was at his hips, and he almost did not have a hold of it. Punting it is going to be Vela. Vela is going to punt it away, and Muleshoe's just pressing right now. Nobody in the backfield to receive the punt. And that was almost tipped, and that's going to hit at about the 50, roll past the 40, down to the 40. It's going to be at the 36-yard line. Muleshoe up 60-35. 10:05 left in the fourth quarter, and here comes the Muleshoe offense. Really, really great drive on the last series Muleshoe had. They started kind of midway in their own territory, drove it downfield, and practically burnt almost all of the time in the third quarter, and this is about kind of the same area where they started last time. And Martins is out there. At the bottom of your screen is going to be Mauricio Herrera. The top of your screen, Ryan Dominguez and Quezada. Yeah, here Quezada, and there's a flag. It's going to be a false start. And that's not how you want to start a drive. 1st and 10 is now 1st and 15. That's an extra 5 yards you'll have to go for the first down, and never a great thing for the offense. Here we go, Martins. Takes a snap, little play action, over the middle to Quezada, and Quezada is hit immediately. Does get the ball in between the sticks again, and actually only about 3 yards shy from the first down. 2nd down and 3 for this Muleshoe Mule offense. Clock will continue to run, 9:40 and counting down in this one. Got about 15 seconds left on the play clock. Game clock's at 9:24. Here we go. Handoff up the middle to Sigala. Sigala is going to get ahead and make a couple of Golden Tours miss. He's going to spin around and get to the outside. No flags. To the house. Touchdown, Muleshoe. It's going to be a 57-yard touchdown. Josue Sigala getting on the outside and then cutting back on the inside, breaking a couple of tackles, gets out of one. He says, "No way, Josue." 66-35 is now your score with 9:04 left in the fourth quarter. And it looks like Muleshoe will attempt the extra point. Snap is low. Herrera's kick is going to be up, and it's going to hit the right upright. Really kind of the right corner. No good. Keeps the score 66-35. 9:04 left in the fourth quarter. Josue Sigala, very big run, breaking several tackles. What a great job by the sophomore. Kicking away for the Muleshoe Mules is going to be Aaron Morales. Actually, there's a nice little, more of like a breeze coming in. Here we go. Kick is going to be end over end, and it's going to go right into the hands of 22, Elgo. And Elgo's going to have to get him down pretty quick. He does get upfield. And we'll give Lamesa a good starting position right at around their own 40. First and 10 for the Golden Doors will be located at their own 39-yard line. Ramos and company coming out. Barrios is going to be the running back. Two receivers at the top and bottom of your screen. And score is 66-35 with 8:58 left in the fourth quarter. As this Lamesa offense is looking to answer the Muleshoe offense. Here we go. Passes over the middle to 22, Elgo, and Elgo's going to get on the outside and is going to get upfield and is forced out of bounds. There was some good blocks for the Lamesa Going Tour team there. There was a little bit of a hold that got away on the outside edge. That big chunk play right there puts Lamesa into Muleshoe territory, 1st and 10. Ramos, the quarterback. Here we go. He's going to look to his right, and he's in trouble. He's going to be flushed out of the pocket, and he's going to get rid of it. And that ball is tipped up in the air. That was number 17, Nehemiah Sanchez, getting his hands up, the junior. Batting down the pass, 2nd down and 10 for the Golden Tours. 8:16 left in the fourth quarter. The clock will stop. Got about 20 seconds left on the play clock. Ramos, the quarterback. He's going to take it back. He's going to hand it off to Barrios. Barrios is going to get on the outside edge and keep driving his feet forward. And that's going to be good enough for a 1st down. First and 10 for the Golden Tours will be located right at the 15-yard line. Here we go. It's going to be trips at the bottom of your screen. Lone receiver at the top of your screen is going to be Elgo. Keep a lookout for him. Barrios to the left of Ramos. And there we go. They're going to target Elgo, and Elgo is not going to be able to get that pass. That's going to be outside of his reach. 66-35 is your score if you're just now joining us. 7:35 left in the fourth quarter. Pass incomplete. 2nd down and 10 for the Golden Tours at the Muleshoe 15-yard line. Once again, trips at the bottom of your screen for Lamesa. Elgo, the lone receiver, at the top of your screen. Ramos dropping back, and he's going to look to his right. Has an open receiver. That's going to be a drop in the bucket. That's going to be McCurley for the Golden Tour touchdown. 66-41 is your score now. Still in favor of the Muleshoe Mules with 7:30 left in this fourth quarter. Here we go. Kick is going to be up. And through the uprights, that's going to be Carpenter, and there's going to be a flag on the field. There's going to be offsides on the Muleshoe Mules defense. And with the good point after, makes it 66-42. Once again, Muleshoe giving up another touchdown in this one. 7:30 left in the fourth quarter. Next week, Muleshoe looks to go to new home. There's 2 penalties on the play, actually. So there's a roughing the kicker and a offsides on Muleshoe. And the penalty will be assessed on kickoff. So it should be kicking from about the 45 is where Lamesa will be kicking from. And if I'm Muleshoe, I would have everything ready to get your hands on the ball, get down as fast as you can, because who knows where this is going to go. Here we go, 7:30 left. Carpenter to kick it away. Back to receive the kick is going to be Josue Sigala. Here you go. Kick is going to be end over end. And Josue Sigala is going to have to pick it up. He's going to have to get going pretty quick. And that's what he does. He does that. And he's going to get out into the open field. Make several. Lamesa going towards mids. Past the 50. Still on his feet. What a return by number 10, Josue Sigala, and there is a downed golden tour on the field. Once again, if you're just now tuning in, 7:17 left in the fourth quarter. We're on the injury timeout. 66-42 is your score in this one. Muleshoe is on top. Muleshoe does travel to New Home next week to face New Home. So they look to try to finish strong in this one and come out victorious, as it's been Muleshoe, they get a little bit ahead and a little bit ahead, and Lamesa kind of chips away a little bit, and definitely a back and forth game. This one has been Muleshoe just finding those extra points here and there and getting some stops when they needed to get out ahead. And tonight is the gold game. It's going to be the Meal Up for Childhood Cancer Awareness. And kind of looking ahead, two big road games for the Muleshoe Mules, as you know, they do go to New Home, and then they take the big big distance travel to the really big and powerful Canadian team up north in the Panhandle. Turn around, and then Muleshoe will come back home to Clyde, and that will finish out the month of September. Rolling into October, you got Dalehart for home, and then traveling to Lubbock Roosevelt, and then back home for the Littlefield game, and then traveling out to Slayton for the Slayton game. After that, you have a bye week, and then the final game of the regular season is going to be the Idalou game, and that one will be here in Muleshoe. And it looks like the injured Golden Tour player, it's going to be Martinez, was able to get up and he's walking on his own, and usually a really good sign, and hope that everything is okay for the kid. 7:17 left in the fourth quarter. 66-42 is your score in this one. Muleshoe will be 1st and 10 for them after the big return by Josue Sigala. Muleshoe lined up in trips down low. Lone receiver at the top is going to be Ryan Dominguez. Martins is your quarterback. To the left of him is going to be Arias. Little play action to Mauricio Herrera, who has good blockers out in front of him. He's going to put his shoulder down and be forced out of bounds. He's going to get past the 35 down to the 31. And there's going to be a flag on the play. This was on the sideline. There's going to be a holding against Muleshoe. So once again, another penalty by this Muleshoe offense on a first down. And this one kind of hurts a little bit because it's not a 5-yard penalty. This is a 10-yard penalty from the spot. Takes you way outside the sticks. 1st and 16 as we repeat first down. Martins and company out on the field. Here we go. Handoff to Arias. And that's going to be a loss of 1. 2nd down and 17. Clock will continue to run. 7 minutes left in the ball game. 66-42 is your score in this one. If you're tuning in for this fourth quarter, Muleshoe's offense is looking to burn as much time off the clock as they can, but they do face a 2nd down and outside the sticks. They're 17 yards away from that first down. Trips at the top of your screen as Arias moves to the right, and Martin's going to drop back. He's going to look to his left. He's going to go deep to Mauricio Herrera. And the catch is not there. Just a little short. It's going to hit the Lamesa Golden Tour player on the back of his numbers. We'll bring up a 3rd down and very long for this Muleshoe offense. There we go. Trips at the top of your screen. And now it's going to be just a standard shotgun. 2 receivers at the top, 2 receivers at the bottom. Here we go. Martin's dropping back. He's going to look over the middle. It's going to be caught. That's going to be Quezada. Quezada's dragging a Lamesa Golden Tour with him. And that's going to be good enough for a 1st down and some. Down to the 21-yard line is where Muleshoe will now be located. That was a great chunk play. Muleshoe has been able to pass on the edges, get it over the middle too on this Lamesa Golden Tour defense. Here we go. Clock at 6 minutes and counting down. Here we go. Hand off to Arias. Arias is going to take it up the right side and get a big chunk. Arias' 8-yard run. Make it 2nd down and 2. .520 and counting down in this one. Octavio Arias is now in. Little trade out on the Ariases. So Joaquin was the Arias that was in, and now it's going to be Octavio Arias at running back. Man in motion. Here we go. Handoff to Octavio Arias, and he's going to get up the middle. That's going to be good enough for a Muleshoe first down inside the 10. Clock is now under 5 minutes, 4:45 and counting down in this fourth quarter. Muleshoe is up 66-42. Here we go. Martin's dropping back. Pass over the middle. It's going to be caught. Touchdown, Muleshoe. That's number 4, Ryan Dominguez. 8-yard passing touchdown by Nathan Martins. 72-42 is your score in this one. 4:18 left in the fourth quarter. Going for 2 is Muleshoe. Josue Sigala in the backfield. And that's going to be tossed out to Arias on the left. And the 2-point conversion is good. $74-42 is your score now in this one with 4:18 left in the fourth quarter. What a big offensive battle for these two teams. It's been a back and forth game, and the Muleshoe defense has found ways to get a couple stops here and there to help the Muleshoe offense get some positive points. It's a little bit extra insurance on what they have already. Kicking it away. Let's see. It's going to be Mauricio Herrera who's going to kick it away. Back to receive is going to be Elgo. Elgo and McCurley are back deep, and that's going to be a little squib kick that's going to go out to number 24. And he's just going to drop on top of it. Armillo is jumping on and making the smart decision. 4:18 left in this fourth quarter. And the Lamesa offense will now be coming out. And the Muleshoe defense is looking to get a stop, get back into the offense's hands, and burn some time, hopefully calling it a ball game on the next possession. Ramos, the quarterback, and Barrios is the running back for the Golden Tours. 1st and 10. And ball is going to be low, and Barrios is just going to pick it up and take it himself, but he's going to be hammered by a host of Mules who will gain 2 yards. And that is it. Here we go. 2nd down and 8. Clock will continue to run. 3:45 left in this fourth quarter. Ramos, the quarterback. Snap is going to be a handoff to Barrios, and Barrios is going to be hit in the backfield. And they're going to say he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 8 for this Golden Tour offense. 3:15 left in the ball game. Muleshoe up 74-42. Here we go, 3rd down and 8. Muleshoe showing blitz. Now they're backing off. And it's going to be a pass to Ramos. And number 55 had his hands up. That's going to be Aiden Mendoza in the face of Ramos. And 4th down, 2:40 left. That's where the clock will stop in the 4th quarter. Muleshoe up 74-42. Kicking it away is going to be the punt's going to be end over end. Fair catch for the Muleshoe Mules. And Muleshoe will be located at the 33. 74-42 is your score in this one. The 4th quarter, 2:40 left. And the Muleshoe offense will come out in what hopes to be the final time that they have to in this one. Had to get a 1st down or 2, and you'll be able to knee the ball and call the ball game. And what an offensive battle between these two teams in this one. Definitely a different side of what we've saw in the previous week with the Muleshoe defense. Here we go. Martins is a handoff. It's going to be up the gut. That'll be good for a few yards on the play. That's going to be Signs on the carry. Muleshoe will take their time. Here you go. Got 2nd down and 6 for the Muleshoe offense. It's going to be a handoff again. That's going to be number 18. Eduardo Signs on the carry. Third down and 3 for Muleshoe. Clock counting down. 1:30 left in this one. Clock now approaching the 1 minute mark left in this one. It's going to be Nathan Martins who keeps it. He's going to cut up field, extend his arm out, and that should be good enough for the 1st down. And victory formation is what Muleshoe will be coming out in. And Martins will take a knee. And one more knee should do it. So the clock kind of matches up with the play clock. And with that knee, that will be the end of the ball game. Muleshoe coming out on top, 74-42 in this one. What an offensive battle. What a good job on the defense picking up where they could to give the Muleshoe offense some points. Make sure that you go out and support your Mules in New Home next week. I'm Elliott Davis, the voice of the Mules, saying good night and safe travels for everyone.
Gillam Advertising, MuleshoeTV.com coverage of the Muleshoe Mules versus Lamesa football game brought to you by Barrett Potato Farms, Burton Service Center, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply, Muleshoe Housing Authority, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, Mohawk Auto Parts, Muleshoe Independent School District, McDonald's Restaurant, Shipman's Body Shop and Autoplex, Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, Edward Jones and Stephen Dement, Leal's Tortilla Factory, Bamert Seed, Allen Mountain Insurance, and Amber Richardson, the agent, and our high-speed internet provided for tonight's live stream by 5 Area Connect.